Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be answering that question: do guinea pigs actually smell bad? And a quick, simple answer is a yes and no. It really just depends, and you might be surprised if the guinea pigs do smell, it's not really their fault. So, what can cause them to smell, how to help with the smell, what's the smell coming from, how to prevent it. Let's get into that. So, first thing is that a lot of, long-haired guinea pigs, when they poop and pee, usually in the same spot, like where their hides are or their food, that can get in their hair, and that smell will stay there. It creates an odor. It is ammonia that creates that smell. And that's just on them. That's why it is very important when you have long-haired guinea pigs and even short-haired guinea pigs to check their privates, check their grease gland, all of their fur. Make sure that they're not impacted or anything like that. Make sure that they are clean. Do not clean them a lot. Do not bathe them unless absolutely necessary. And if you want to bathe them, I have a video on how I bathe them, but you're going to want to use either Davis shampoo or a Vino shampoo for babies. But anyway, this is a bathing video, so I do plan to make a bathing video. Another thing is cleaning. Just cleaning in general. That is how you prevent any sort of smell. As you can see back here, there's little droplets. You know, they poop all the time. They poop every 5 to 20 minutes. And I have a lot, and depending on how many you have, the worse it can be. And sometimes my room is stuffy, even with the air purifier, which we will go into. But you're going to want to make sure that you spot clean your cage every single day. And depending on how many you have and how much space and all of that stuff, and how what bedding you have, is how many times you're going to want to clean every day. But they always recommend you spot clean once a day. But some people have to spot clean twice a day. Some people have to do a full clean every single day. Now, I do full cleans just once a week. I spot clean every day, which is a lot because I have 5 cages, 19 guinea pigs, and a concussion. The cage over here, this is Apricot and Pretzel's cage. It is clean. It is pretty much spotless. I took out everything and I cleaned it off. They don't have hay in there yet because I'm out of hay, but they're clean. If I go over here and smell it, it's not going to smell bad. Why? Because it's clean. So make sure you do clean the cage every single day. If you have something like those clear panels up there, or coroplast, or their litter box, or anything like that, their water bottles, you're going to want to make sure that you take diluted white vinegar, put it on a paper towel or a rag, and clean it off, wipe it down. That stuff, ammonia that is around it from their urine and their feces, it goes up. Ammonia rises. A lot of ammonia rises, and even the ammonia usually created by moisture that doesn't rise as much, it's still down here, which is why you clean the bedding. But it rises and it creates spots on the panels, and you're going to want to wipe those down. And when you wipe those down, you will notice how dirty it really is, even if it doesn't look like it. If I were to wipe that right now, there would probably be quite a bit on the paper towel. So make sure you're wiping down any plastic surface. Same with plastic hides. I don't use any plastic hides because of the ammonia buildup. But yeah, make sure you wipe things down. Another thing is do not use any chemicals. Use vinegar, water, and if you don't have vinegar, you can use a safe soap. Do not use Dawn. Do not use anything scented or anything like that. Personally, I wouldn't use any soap, but there are some safe options out there. And you're gonna really want to scrub, wipe it down, let it soak, things like that. And do not use odor ban or anything like Tide, Clorox, bleach. Don't use those. Don't use those. Those are just full of chemicals, and They can really leech onto things. It's like when you freshly paint a room, you can tell when it's been painted because it stays in there. That smell lingers. It's the same with chemicals that are meant for cleaning. It lingers, and that can irritate the respiratory system for them. They're really small, they're fragile, so it will irritate them, and when it irritates their respiratory system, you're going to get a URI, which is a upper respiratory infection. Or then get something like pneumonia or just anything like that. So do not use harsh chemicals. Always remember, do not use harsh chemicals. Use water and white vinegar, or you can use apple cider vinegar, just any type of vinegar really, but I always recommend white vinegar. It doesn't have a putrid smell or anything like that. So and with vinegar, you're going to want to make sure it is diluted, so it's not really strong, and you're also going to want to wipe that down so that the smell doesn't linger. Another thing that you can do, like what I have, is an air purifier. Now, I have Levoit Pet. It's really big. It's $130 on Amazon, but it is definitely worth it. It has easy settings. When you're cleaning your cage, do not leave vegetables in there because it will attract flies and stuff, which is also they're attracted to the ammonia if you do not clean. So if you are smelling something in here, you want to get rid of that fast because you're gonna start having gnats and flies, and that's not fun. Really make sure that everything is just on top of each other. Like, just keep it clean, maintain it. That they are high maintenance animals. They are exotic animals for a reason. But yeah, air purifier definitely helps with the stuffiness, or any little fine dust they kick around from like their hay or their poop, or stuff like that. But yeah, just keep it clean. Wash the bowls, wash the water bottles, wipe down the coroplast, the litter boxes, the plastic hides. Don't use anything harsh. Just keep it clean. It's honestly, it's a lot when you have a lot, but for like 1, 2, 3, 4 guinea pigs, it's really, really easy. And don't forget to always change your trash. Like, always take out your trash. Don't leave it sitting there after you clean the cages, because there's a bunch of ammonia in there. But yeah, just keep things clean. No harsh chemicals. Have an air purifier, and you should be good. If for whatever reason, even with the air purifier, like I do sometimes, open a window if it's stuffy or smelly or anything like that. But anyway, if you do all of that, it will not smell. It will not smell. It's just ammonia. If there's still a smell, make sure you check your guinea pigs, make sure that they are clean. And, really check to make sure you got it clean. Look around their setup. Look for anything that can cause a smell. But I hope this helped you guys. Remember to always keep their cage clean, and I will see you guys in the next video.